What a stretch of warm weather we had to start the week. 5 out of 6 days we hit the 80-degree mark, and the one day we didn't hit 80, we hit a high temperature of 79, but that has come to a close, and well, we're not even at average temperatures right now. We're sitting kind of below average temperatures. We'll get back to average in a couple days. We just got to deal with kind of these chilly temperatures that are going to be in, and I know 60 degrees isn't the coldest thing in the world, but it's about a 20-degree decrease from where we've been used to the last couple days. Winds flipped out of the northeast. All that cold Canadian air has arrived. It's going to be locked in place for the next couple days. It really arrived with this cold front, and active weather came with it. And just look at all the damage reports that occurred with it. Mostly wind and a hail event, and it was worse off to the east and around the St. Louis area. There's about 11 confirmed tornadoes that have been happening. Most of these EF0, EF1 tornadoes, you can see them really clutter the St. Louis area just on both sides of the Mississippi River. Here in the Ozarks, it was mostly a hail event for us. We really managed to dodge the tornado bullet, thankfully. Anytime we can dodge severe weather, I'm all for that. But the people that did see kind of severe weather, it was really to the east and to the northeast of us. About $half size hail over by the lake. Rolla experienced ping pong sized hail, also wind damage. Bethany French was reporting on that last night. And then golf ball sized hail over in Dent County. And we managed to really avoid the worst of it because the cap held in place for us. Look at this cold front. This right here, this line is what developed. It started off very similar to us, but it grew worse into the east, and it started to stabilize out into the west. A strong cap kept us safe, where the cap loosened off to the east and things started to fall apart, and that's why they had so much active weather. And hopefully we don't have to deal with any active weather. Not seeing anything on the horizon for the next couple days, especially for this weekend. Clouds have just rolled back in. That's all we really have to contest with for tonight. High pressure system is over our area, and it's kind of helping aid some cold air getting rushed into the Ozarks. Once this high pressure slides out of the way, we can get back to, well, average with temperatures. I think we're going to have to wait for a couple days, really Mondays, when we're going to start to get that warm up that's going to be coming back in. A good mix of sun and clouds for today. Those clouds are going to be pushing out, and I like our chances to stay dry throughout the weekend. Overnight tonight, there are going to be some rain that's happening in central Arkansas closer to Little Rock. I believe we're going to be staying dry for that. Models occasionally are putting out some chances of some scattered showers that could be happening on Saturday. Not too confident in the chances of seeing that. I think the atmosphere is going to be dry enough that we will be able to stay dry both days. Maybe a sprinkle, but even that, I don't think it's likely. Sunday, definitely staying dry, and we're also getting sunnier as all these clouds are going to be pushing out, and it's going to be a quiet weekend here on the horizon. Temperatures tonight, we're dodging any freezing, any frost. Lows only going to be dipping into those lower 40s. Tomorrow, right around that 60-degree mark for most people. A good amount of clouds in the sky. It's tomorrow night that we start to get a little bit closer, a little bit more concern of some frost that could be happening in the areas. I think areas to the northeast, like Rolla and up by the lake, can have some frost taking place, but I'm not forecasting us to get to 32 at any point throughout this week. That warm-up starts back on Monday. Some rain chances can be there Tuesday and Thursday of next week, guys.
All right, thank you, Matt.